I'm going to show you how to play the riffs in the song Soma by the Strokes. And before I do that, I want to show you the, well, first of all, I'm using a Gibson Les Paul, which is similar to the Epiphone Les Paul. And I've got it set on the rhythm on the top switch, which means I believe that's the top pickup. And I've got the volume and tone all the way up. But I wanted to show you the settings on this Fender Mustang amplifier. I'm trying to mimic the sounds, mimic the sound in the song Soma. So the settings are, if you go through all of the red ones, and you go down to the fifth green dot, if you saw me do that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says British 80s. And the presets on that setting, I think, mimic the sound of the song Soma. So that's where we'll start, with those settings. Over here is my wife and Delaney's, my lovely wife and Delaney's grandmother, Diane.
Well, let's see who that is. Oh, Grandma.
As I said, you play those first two G chords. And then the riff is. So I'm going to show you that in slow motion. Okay, so here's where you put your fingers for the riff here. Your ring finger goes on the third string, the G string, on the 9th fret. Third string, 9th fret. And then your index finger goes on the second string, or the B string, and that is on the 8th fret. And then your little pinky finger goes on the 10th fret, if you can see that. So that's what it looks like. You've got 3 fingers down, this one, and then your pinky on the 10th fret. Looks like that. And I'm going to play it very slowly. The first two string, the 4th and 5th string, you pluck twice. Twice on that one, twice on that one, and then once on the high string, on the first E string. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, actually. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And it should sound like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, actually. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And it should sound like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And then as you practice that, you get a little bit faster, and it goes. So just keep playing that over and over. And then we're just going to slide that down 2 frets. That pattern of fingers there, we're going to slide it down 2 frets. So 1, 2. So now my index finger, or rather my middle finger, is on the 7th fret. My index finger is on the 6th fret, and my baby finger is on the 6, 7, 8, on the 8th fret. So it looks like this. I just took that thing and slid it down 2 frets, that pattern. So that's the 7th fret, 6th fret of the 2nd string, and then the 8th fret of the first string. And it sounds like this. Same pattern, same plucking, picking pattern. You can use a guitar pick to do this if you want. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And then keep practicing that over and over until you get it down pretty fast. So now you've got the whole first part of the song, the verse of the song. Only 2 chords, those 2 chords. So it goes. Just like that. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. On both of those. Just repeats that pattern in the 2 different positions. Okay, so now you've got the first part of the song, the verse. This is the chords for the chorus. Very simple. It's just two strings you're holding down. This is the... So my index finger, my pointing finger, is on the 12th fret on the 4th string, or the D string, so right there. And then my pinky finger is on 13, 14, 15th fret on the 2nd string, or the B string. So it looks just like that. Just those 2 strings there. But you play all 4 strings together. You go. It should sound like that. It's kind of a G chord, except way up high. And then you take your pinky finger and you just slide it down 1. You keep your index finger where it was. Slide this one down 1. So it goes. It sounds like this. Okay. So index finger on that fret, on the 12th fret, and then your pinky finger on the 10th fret of the 2nd or B string. And it goes. Sounds like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you put them together with this rhythm, and you're going to play all 4 strings while you're moving your pinky up and down like that, you're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me do it in slow motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's that. And then for the last part, you just take this pattern here, index finger, so same chord, and you slide it down 2 frets. So now my index finger is on the 4th string, and I guess that's the 10th fret, and my pinky finger, my little finger, is on the B string, the 2nd string, on, it looks like the 13th fret. And it sounds like that. Just those 2. You're playing all 4 of the last 4 strings. And so you're sliding this up and down. Starts out here where you were before, and you slide it down too, that's all. So it goes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what it looks like. And when you put it all together, it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And then you repeat it. Okay, now you've learned the whole song. That's the chorus. I showed you the verses earlier. You tie that all together and you got the whole song. Just like that. So that's what it looks like. And when you put it all together, it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And then you repeat it. Okay, now you've learned the whole song. That's the chorus. I showed you. Okay, so when you tie it all together, it sounds something like this. Something like that. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the chorus, and this is the verse. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. That's all there is to it. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. That's all there is to it.